Hello, everybody. I'm your host, Eric Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today, we're going to talk about some more stimulus updates. That's right, that stimulus check. You know that stimulus check you keep getting? Or trying to get? Well, guess who? Guess what the billionaires get? We're going to talk about it today, because guess where that stimulus money's really going? Yeah, you guys thought you were worrying about $1,200 that ain't coming. And welcome. Stop struggling now, gear. Check. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it.
All right, welcome back. As you can see, we're here on the Stop Struggling Now YouTube channel page, and I want to thank you once again for being here, and please share the video with others so they can get this information. And please notice the join button over here on the right that I point out each and every video when I go on to the computer screen. This helps support the channel, and as members you get 1 or 2 videos a month. I send messages under the community tab just for members only, and so therefore hopefully you will join and become a member of the channel. Now, without further ado, some of you noticed that they're talking about a second stimulus check, and I always note that it's a third stimulus package in my case, but we'll act like it's the second. I want to show you what I consider the second stimulus package here, because as you're going to find out, there was this in June. You can see there's reporting of refuses to disclose which businesses receive $500 billion in government bailout. This is by Mnuchin. They're holding $500 billion that you and me and the American public don't know who got this money. Who do you think got this money? Are you guys going to stop playing with yourself and understand who's against you and who's for you? Can you not see this? Of course they're not going to disclose who gets some of this $500 billion. You know who's got it. It's not you. All right? That's why you're still sitting around here checking out second stimulus check update packages and videos. I'll even show you one more. Different. Right here. Mnuchin is keeping $500 billion bailout fund secret. What more do you need to know? Who do you think's getting this money? These crooks. And you're wondering why the wealth gap keeps expanding. Let's see what happened today. It's Friday. It happens. It's on a Friday. Look at here. The stock markets are up. CN pre-market. Even though this is today as well. Look here. All green. Oh, I wonder why. Let's see now. Could it be a second stimulus package is on the way? Or the third stimulus package is on the way? Notice this headline, Biden wants to undo Trump's tax cuts. Wall Street is backing him anyway. You know why Wall Street is going to back him? This is plain and simple. Because the less volatility after all of this damage that has happened, every billionaire, millionaire, person with means that could have invested in the stock market, if everything was stable, what do you think would happen to the stock market? It's going to increase just from being stable. If COVID gets under control and you're able to open up new businesses, what do you think's going to happen? Right? It's pretty simple. This isn't even rocket science. So Wall Street knows COVID would probably be under what the numbers are now. Which means we're going to stabilize, which means businesses can open, which now means after the stocks have all went down to 52-week lows, that just means there'll be a steady increase, and all of us who have invested in dividend stocks, well, we're going to get our dividends. Whether they're every month, whether they're every 3 months, we're going to get dividends, and the stocks are going to go up. Like I told you 3 months ago, 4 months ago, 5 months ago, these are the times that millionaires are made. This is the time when wealth is made, when people have doubt. And this is why This little thing here will undo Trump's tax cuts. They're like, so what? We got billions of dollars handed to us for free. We really care about paying taxes now? We don't have to. We lost money. We'll write off what our losses were from this COVID for 2020. So we're not going to pay taxes anyhow. So are you guys waking up yet? So anyhow, let's get on with it. And one last thing that I want to tell you about. Look at this. I'm going to have links down below to all these articles so you guys can read for yourself, because this is how you become wealthy, is when you have information that others do not. And if you're working a 9 to 5 or 8 to 5 or 7 to 7, you don't have time to be paying attention to the news. You don't have time to be sitting here going through articles. You're sitting there saying, hey, I just got home. I'm tired. I need to relax. Where's the kids? We have food in the cupboards. Wait, we got to go shopping. Hold on, I forgot I need an air filter in the house. All kind of different things go on. Car needs to go into the shop. You know, all different kind of life situations come on. So you don't pay attention to this. All you do is just blindly say, oh, it's my paycheck today. Let me send my 100, 200, 500, 800 to the mutual fund, to the 401k. I'll close my eyes. Hope I get 3%, 6%, 7% on my money. Meanwhile, look what's happening here. Billionaire wealth hits 10 trillion for first time ever, thanks to government stimulus. Are you getting the picture yet, ladies and gentlemen? So while you're sitting around here waiting for that little $1,200 check, while you're sitting around here going, oh please, let me get that $600 a week unemployment money, look what the billionaires and millionaires are doing. They're getting the stimulus money. And look what happened. 10 trillion. 10 trillion, ladies and gentlemen. To give you an idea, the United States economy is $20 trillion a year. It goes from about 18 trillion to a little over 21, 22 trillion, depending on what year. Somehow, in less than 6 months, these guys, $10 trillion in government stimulus monies because of it. See how this wealth gap keeps going? Well, this is going to be short and sweet today, because all I have to say is this is just a second stimulus, or is it a third stimulus check update? And we're going to make this short and sweet, because here's the boom. This is what happened today. Somebody's getting desperate. This is what happened today. All of a sudden, you can see here Mnuchin to present a 1.8 trillion deal to Pelosi. As you know, the Democrats came up with a 2.2 trillion deal, which, you know, this already could have been handled a month ago. But I digress. For some strange reason, the White House is negotiating, not the Senate. Ladies and gentlemen, again, if you're a capitalist, if you're a person who wants to be wealthy and you want to make money while you sleep, while you're on vacation, while you're in airports waiting around for your next flight, then you need to pay attention to the Corporation of the United States of America, because there is lots of money in the land of milk and honey. You just have to know where to extract the honey from. And right now, if you already know, being a Stop Struggling Now subscriber, that the top 10% of the wealthiest own 92% of the stock market, where should you be? Come on. Again, stop playing with yourself and stop acting like if you invest in something you're going to lose money. Again, I'll repeat for the 50th time. When you're out here buying a car and you make monthly payments or you buy it for cash, you don't care that the car goes down in value. You just care that you have a car. But in reality, from a financial standpoint, the car goes down in value. You don't care that you go out here and buy a house, and you don't care over 30 years that you pay damn near double for the house. You just think in your head, this is what I'm supposed to do. I have a house and it's all good. You don't think that you're losing any money. When you buy clothes, when you buy out here having dinner, and you know my favorite, on a Friday night when we're out here popping bottles, you ain't thinking nothing about you done spent a few $100s at a club. don't care about none of that. But yet, when somebody says, let's put some money in the stock market, their first response is, what if I lose money? Well, come on, man. You're losing money every day. Putting gas in your car, you're losing money. If you work for yourself, you're sitting at home, and so therefore you're not putting gas in your car. How about that? That 30, 40, 50, 150 a week that you're spending on transportation to and from your job, you could have put towards an investment in yourself, whether it's stocks, whether it's real estate, whether it's mutual funds, whether it's index funds, whether it's gold and silver, precious metals, crypto, you name it. But you got to get your money somewhere else, right? In order for you to build wealth while you sleep. So with all that said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. And you know it's hard out here. That's why I have to bring you the real. Why do you think it's going to go up to 1.8 trillion? These guys are trying to figure out how they're going to siphon some of the money off from the taxpayers. Who do you think are going to be paying for this stimulus packages? Taxpayers, as I've said for the last 4 videos. You, me, and everybody else is going to do it. So why wouldn't you start your own corporations, your own LLCs? Because then you can get tax write-offs. And you could be just like a president of the United States. Be like the billionaires. And pay minimal in taxes because everything is going through a business, not your social security number. It's going through your EIN. And you get to write things off. And by the way, just like at the beginning of the video when I was saying, if I'm sitting in an airport and I do YouTube, the fact that I do a YouTube intro at the airport and then I go get myself something to eat at the airport, does that mean that's a tax write-off? Hell yeah. I'm writing it off. There's the answer to your question. And with all that said, keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.